Hi there, I'm Zander Black, also known as Alice in Londonland, aka Zander Cooper. So, a lot of you have asked me how to do Alice Cooper makeup. So I'm going to do a quick tutorial. So next time you go to an Alice Cooper gig, you can look almost as good as me. Kinda. Okay, first things first, get yourself some, eyeliner or whatever, eyeshadow that you can paint on. Like gel stuff, comes with a brush. And you don't even need that much. Just get a bit on your brush to start with. And what you do is a lot of people, they make the circles too big. That's a typical amateur mistake. The way I do it, and I watched a tutorial from Alice Cooper himself, which I will link in the comments at some point, is you have an eye socket. Just follow the bone, literally the edge of the bone, the edge of the eye socket, the bone, is what you want to use as a guide. And don't come too far onto the nose. Literally, most people, they bring it too far onto the nose. Literally back there, right there. Literally just follow the bone around. So, edge of the bone, edge of the bone, edge of the bone, edge of the bone. It's halfway done. Edge of the bone, edge of the bone. You go the other way as well. Edge of the bone. Pulling stupid mouth expressions is optional, if it helps. Yeah, just follow the edge of the bone, round it off. Now, again, don't come too far out onto the nose. Keep it back. Just follow the eye socket. Now, if it's a little bit messy like that, fine. Just make it a bit more circular. Fill it in a bit. And there you go. You have the outline. Now you just colour it in. Again, don't use too much makeup. It's like butter in bread. Spread it out. You don't want it too thin, but you don't want it too thick. The amount of breakouts I've had from using too much damn makeup. And don't get drunk and fall asleep in it. Unless you like black pillows. But yeah, just, spread it evenly. Colour in the circle. Don't be afraid to be a bit messy as well. I mean, this is 3 minutes in. My makeup usually takes me about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so now we have a circle. I think I've come a bit too far down onto the cheek, but it's alright. I'm just going to make it a bit more round. Now, I switched to a liquid eyeliner, again with a built-in brush, you know, one of those. Something fine. Another newbie mistake is people make the lines too long. If it's too long, it's going to look off. Alice Cooper typically brings the line down roughly level with the tip of his nose. So, just, you know, use the, you know, this part here. Just the end of your nose as a guide. And bring it down straight down the middle of the cheek. What I do as well is I try and, as I'm pulling down, I lift away to try and make a finer point on the end. But you can always also use the tip as well. To draw that point in. Okay, that's too thin, so you just thicken it up a bit, make it a little bit triangular. Another newbie mistake that people make is they make them too thick. Don't make them too thick. A little bit thicker at the top, sure, but not too thick. Sorry, I was just changing the music. Okay. There you go, a little bit thicker up top, and just you know, round off the edges a little bit. You don't want that. You want a rounded, where the triangle meets the circle. You don't want that. Just round them off a bit. And there you go. That's all it takes. Level the tip of the nose, not too thick, and then just shape it a bit. Going up is easy, it's the same thing, it's just straight up. And then just thicken the bottom up a little bit. I usually do 2 lines. And another one just next to it. These I literally paint triangles on, because no one sees these under the hair. A bit messy, but literally just one line up and then another one next to it, like that, a little bit thinner, and then just fill in the middle. No one sees these, so. Now the most important part, the mouth. The mouth, if you get all this right, the mouth gives off the most expression. Now some people, they come out too far and they go down, and it makes like a box shape. Don't do that. Some people, they come out too far and it's like that. Don't do that. And some people come straight down like that. Don't do that. You want to come out and down. Curve it. You want that shape. Really easy. Just like that. Easy. Again, make it a little bit thicker up top. Tidy up any lines. I don't know if you can see that, but this usually happens to me. So I want that to be a continuous line, so I'm just going to tidy it up a little bit. And that's it. The rest is fine. Doesn't need messing with. There you go. But actually, I'm just going to take in this a little bit here. just make more of a curve. I messed up. If you mess up too badly, don't be frightened to just take it all off and start over. Unless you don't give a shit. Because you're drunk and going to a concert or whatever, but if you want to put the extra effort in, don't be frightened to take it off and start over. If you have the time. Okay, those lines are a bit more neat and tidy. There you go. Flick the hair back down in front of that triangle, see what I mean? No one sees it. I'll do the other side so I match, I guess, or I'll take this off, I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but that's how you do Alice Cooper makeup. So remember, to recap, don't make the circles too big. Don't make the lines too long. You're going up about, you know, you don't want to go all the way up to the top of your hairline. About, you know, halfway up or 3/4 of the way up is fine. Don't make the triangles too thick. Don't make them too long. Tip of the nose and about, you know, just roughly up to the brow. Mouth curved. Not a box, not a line. Because I've seen so many people do this. I've seen so many people do this. And I've seen so many people do this. It's just a curve. A little bit thicker up top. Only a tiny bit. So there you go. Oh, and you can put some black on the cheeks, but that is completely optional. It depends on what year you're doing. Forget about that. But there you go. So good luck. You know what would be cool? If you do this and you follow this tutorial, take a picture and post it in the comments, and I will rate you out of 10. Even if you get a 1, don't worry about it. At the end of the day, we're all Alice fans. Rock on, keep the nightmare alive.